Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am Star Creator, Starco Gaming, and we are back with another Marvel Future Fight video. Now they actually fixed the silence on Star-Lord. We actually get to play him in Untitled Extreme, and well, he is better than all of them. He is better than all of them, guys. Basically what I did is I took the blessing I had on my Professor X and switched it to Star-Lord. So pretty much they have almost identical build, if we can say it like that, and Star-Lord score more than Professor X with the same build. So that makes Star-Lord the #1 character for Untitled Extreme if you build him properly and play him properly, which we're going to cover in a minute here. But before we get into that, guys, let's take a look at the sponsor of this video.
Check the link in the description and find your favorite hoodies and tees now.
So the team you want to use, guys, for Blast Mail Untitled Extreme is Star-Lord Lead, which is going to give you 55% increase of energy attack with Cyclops. Hopefully you have insight on him to get the insight and the 30, I think it's 30% from his tier 2 passive. Let's take his tier 1 passive, my bad. 30% energy attack plus the blessing, and you want to have Coulson. Damn, I can't remember his name. Phil Coulson with his 45% increased damage to super villain type characters. So this is the team you want to have, guys. So let's jump in and let's take a look at the build we have on our Star-Lord here. So first, the stats, we have max cooldown, max single defense, 197% critical damage. Well, I'm gonna say max critical rate, max dodge rate. It's so close that it's considered cap here. We have 59,643 energy attack, so a pretty solid build, to be honest. Very, very solid build. So those are the stats. It does not have any leadership or anything crazy here. We'll have this one to actually help him with his stats, definitely, but you know, his abilities are pretty boring here. If we look at the build, the hero, we have a mix of energy attack, dodge rate, critical damage, and a few blessings. We're going to take a look at those blessings so you guys know which blessings we have. We have the blessing of insight. I think we got 2 of them or 1 of them, I'm not sure. So here we have 1 insight, 1 resist. These, we're going to have 4 of them, critical rate and energy attack. You see, 1 more here. We have 2 energy attack, critical damage, and yeah, you can see the setup. So only 1 of those, 1 of each here. We actually put them instead of the energy attack because you get a little bit more energy attack from those blessings, and plus it actually maxed out my cooldown on my air defense, which was at 49 something %. So very, very useful here to make sure that everything is maxed out. So this is the gear. If we look at ISO set, we have a fully awakened power of Angry Hulk. The stats, well, the 3 chaotic here, we're running with the dodge as bonus option as second stats because we need as much dodge as we can with the rage we have. So the set bonus on power of Angry Hulk here, ignore defense increased by 8.1%, critical rate, all defense, all attack 8.5%, attack speed 7.7%, and a 40% increase to all attack proc with a 44 seconds cooldown. If we look at the CTP of rage, you can see the CTP of rage, the dodge on it is very, very, very low. If we had a better dodge on it, we could definitely get the cap on critical damage and then increase our stats here, definitely. But still, it is a pretty decent setup. And if we look here at the uniform, we have all the bonus uniform, but we need to put critical damage as the last option. Which kind of sucked, to be honest. I wish we could put all attack, but we can't. We do have, well, let's take a look at those bonus uniforms. So this one, legendary. I wish it was mythical so we could have a little bit extra dodge and maybe focus more on critical damage on the Euro, but we can't. Physical attack, that needs to be changed to energy attack apparently. Let's do that real fast. I forgot about that. So we could even do better than I did in this video because the gameplay was already recorded. So I could probably push over 6.5 million, to be honest, with my current build. Attack speed is fine here. Dodge, we're working on this uniform to get that dodge higher, to be able to remove dodge root and actually max out critical damage. That's one of the things we're doing. And then we have critical damage here as the last option. So this is the uniform option we have on this guy. Now the skill priority, guys. Well, first, where do you get the silence to cancel the war? It's the third skill. The tier 3 skill, not third skill, but tier 3 skills. And what's very, very important to cancel the war with this skill is very simple, guys. You have to predict the war. The war, I can't say that word, man. Oh boy, the armor buff, you have to cancel it, but you have to predict it because the silence is not instant on the tier 3 skills. It takes like a second and a half to pop. So what you want to do is to predict the war 2 seconds in advance. You're gonna see, I predict when you see the gameplay, I use that tier 3 about 2 seconds before the war actually happened, and that is how we cancel. And by the way, guys, the run has 3 cancels, and it actually took me like 35 minutes or so of recording to actually get a full cancel run. So it's actually not that hard. You just gotta read what's happening. See that the the war is gonna be in 2 seconds. Pop your skill, and then boom, you're done. I find him way easier than Professor X actually canceling the war. Auto Cable is the easiest one for people looking for the easiest one, by the way. But yes, he does a very, very great job with that. Now the skill rotation. What is the skill rotation? Skill rotation is very simple. When your proc is popping, you want to make sure you use that third skill. I thought that was the accumulated damage. I'm losing it. Which one is the accumulated damage? Oh, it's a 5th skill. Okay, so what you want to do, guys, it's very, very simple. You want to use third skill, cancel with the 5th skill, cancel with the first skill, second skill, or second skill, first skill, doesn't matter, and then go with the 4th skill here. Do you want to hit all those skills during the proc as much as possible? This is the rotation you want to do, guys. And then when you have the tier 3, but basically what's important is to keep your accumulation damage up as all time and do as much damage as you can when your proc is active, with the 4th skill being the last skills you're going to use in that proc, because these skills you don't want to cancel. You want to get as much damage from it as possible. And when your tier 3 is available, you want to use your tier 3 about 1.5 seconds before the proc become active. So when the proc activate on your tier 3, you cancel the tier 3 and you go with the regular rotation. If your 5th skill is available, you're going to do tier 3, cancel into 5, 3, 2, 1, 4. Like for example, but you're gonna see it in more details during a run. You're gonna see where we actually get big spike on the damage and where we actually don't, and that pretty much tells you what I'm doing right at the moment and what I'm doing wrong. I still gotta perfect this skill rotation without a single doubt. I am nowhere close to having a perfect skill rotation on this guy. You're gonna see in the gameplay, have like the first minute was terrible. I should have been doing over 2.25 million the first minute, but I did under 2 million. So I could definitely with a perfect rotation cap with this guy, to be honest, which with the same build, because I literally took the Odin Blessing from Professor X to put them on Star-Lord. With same build, my Professor X does about 6 million. So that's kind of the difference between both. Star-Lord basically is the #1 blast mail character in the game now. Without a single doubt. And I know I did the power ranking that I actually put Professor X above Star-Lord, but now with the silence that's fixed, Star-Lord is probably going to be #2 behind Jean Grey. And that is pretty much it, because he is a monster. He is the best quality price tier 3 in the game, and well, Alliance Battle Extreme meta too if you build him and play him properly. So guys, with all that said, we're gonna jump into the gameplay section so you guys can see him in action and see what I'm actually doing on the screen. If you have any comment, feedback, guys, let me know in the comment section. As always, also don't forget we stream Monday through Saturday 7 p.m. Pacific time on Twitch. Link is in the description down below. So guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, drop a like on this video, and I will See you next time.